Yo, Crypto Nation and mining family, what's going on? What up, what up, what up? All you happy hashers out there, we got your favorite two people here. We got Mikkel, myself, Nemesis. What's up? I see we got Jason the Tiger Osborne coming in hot and heavy with the effers. We got Bidell in the house. Yo, what up, Tech Man? And we got that Gundy stuff and things. What is going on, my dude?
So bright.
That happens
Going
from
good.
time to time. What up,
good.
Gene?
Hope everybody's doing good tonight. It's been a long day.
Right.
What it felt like anyway. The day just kind of drug by.
Yeah, I feel that way just because, like, I'm like on the tail end of the COVID, you know.
Man, that'll do it to you.
Heck yeah.
At least you're good though.
Yeah.
You're
Probably because I'm eating so many.
It's probably
because I've been eating so many farm fresh butt nuggets.
I hear it's a huge like key. You know.
Yeah.
Fresh butt nuggets. You know, cures a lot of things.
Heck yeah. Especially when you also got a homegrown fresh tomato, heirloom variety. Just kind of gets you, you know. Kind of gets you nice and healthy. Oh.
I'm not a big tomato fan, unless it's like on a burger or cooked into food. I'm not normally like.
What's your complaint about a tomato?
Nothing.
That would stop you from eating it straight up.
I just don't like the taste of them straight up. Like by themselves, they're a great like addition to food, but like.
Have you ever had one
Not
that
eating
you
them
bit
straight out.
into, and you know how people tell you tomatoes are a fruit?
I mean, they are.
Have you ever eaten a tomato that goes, you know what? Yeah, this is like a fruit.
Yeah, I've had sweet tomatoes. I'm just not a big tomato like.
It's like
I'm not a big fan of them. Like,
I know
by
that
themselves.
whenever I started eating like tomatoes fresh at home, that was like I was like, oh wow, this tastes nothing like at the store. This is way better.
Yeah, no. They're good, right? Like I said, I like them with things.
Right.
Like I'll eat them with stuff, but like by themselves, like I'm just not gonna like openly eat them. Unfortunately, I'm not like my youngest two. The youngest two, they will eat like cherry tomatoes
if you
straight off the vine.
If you
like
put a little bit of salt on it, does it help?
No.
You're down south.
I'm good.
Do you do fried green tomatoes?
The wife does. That's gross. I've eaten them. I do not enjoy it. Yeah, it does not taste right. No thanks. Yeah, no thanks. But you know, the youngest two will eat cherry tomatoes like off the vine. They like cherry tomatoes.
Nice.
That's their favorite. But yeah, not for me. Not for me. So on to my related stuff though. Not tomatoes or butt nuggets or things like that. That's a good one. I made my eyes water. Those. Sneeze so good, I like lost my train of thought.
Too funny. That's funny.
Ever since I turned like the ceiling fan on,
I'm knocking the dust down.
I just dusted very early today.
Yeah. Yep. Too funny. He's got the worst allergies down there. So, going into basically, what today's title? Cheap power, cheap equipment. I'm not sure exactly what or 10 Bitcoin. Pick one. Mikhail, whenever you get back, you're gonna have to explain this one. I'm not understanding your title on this.
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory.
I'll take 10 Bitcoin.
All over everything else. Would you rather have cheap power?
Because you can't
cheap equipment or 10 Bitcoin.
Yeah, I take 10 Bitcoin.
I would also take 10 Bitcoin.
I'm just saying, I'll take 10 Bitcoin. Thank you. Please come again.
Because otherwise, everything else stays exactly the same. 10 Bitcoins, 10 Bitcoin.
Right.
Number only go up.
Yes. Oh my God, yeah.
Retro Mike says, I already have cheap power. Give me the 10 Bitcoin. Because I can buy more FPGAs. It's facts. When do you get your FPGA, Nim?
I am in the. I just got all the Bitcoin together to be able to send them, so I just got to message them, tell them to give me invoice, and then I pay.
Word. You can never have enough BTC. That's facts.
These be 100% facts.
You can never have enough Bitcoin. Is that everybody else's thoughts in chat? What would chat choose? Cheap power, cheap equipment, or 10 Bitcoin? We must know.
Fidel be like 10 Bitcoin. He's like, so I won't have to work anymore.
Right.
You see,
living off the Bitcoin diminishes the Bitcoin, though.
I get the whole, if I had 10 Bitcoin, I mean, how do you think that's gonna last? If your average lifestyle, if you're living as cheaply as possible, between $20,000 and $40,000 a year. You're gonna chew up that Bitcoin real quick. That's like what, maybe 10 years worth of Bitcoin? 10 to 12 years, depending on how you shoot it.
Yeah, depending upon the price of Bitcoin too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Techman said I would need a few hundred BTC for that.
Oh my God, yeah. I need Michael Saylor status.
Work would be a choice, not a need. It would be a choice for a short amount of time. If you got 10 Bitcoin, you still got to continue doing stuff.
Yeah.
It may free you up to kind of like be able to pivot and do whatever you want, but it's not an end all be all. Then you would have less
No,
Bitcoin.
it's there to help you jumpstart your next leg. You know.
Tiger guy said he'd buy 10 Bitcoin for him. He'd buy equipment and give 0 Fs. Buy all the equipment necessary to continue growing more Busy Bitcoin and not have to worry about the price because that would be irrelevant. It's not a terrible idea. If you have cheap power, it's a great idea, right?
We stabilize the electric grid, and a byproduct is Bitcoin.
And Jason says 10 biddies. Retro 10 biddies. Gundy says I don't know. I don't know what Gundy says. He's commenting, but he didn't answer. I would lose my mind not working, says Retro. Facts. I would, if I like did absolutely nothing, I would lose it. These are facts. Gotta have some sort of like peace in my mind, which would be like busy work, because that's just me. I'm a busy work kind of guy.
Right.
Which is why I enjoy working at like mining farms, is because that is nothing but busy work. Constant busy work. There's always something to do. These are facts. I would definitely open my own facility if I had 10 busy bits. I'd get a little spot.
That would be, yeah. Get a few acreage.
Cheap power. Get cheap power. And then, it's tax exempt here at this point. Well, it will be in November, but, that's already a tax deduction. So, it's just a win-win in my book. Healthcare alone will keep me from retiring.
Get enough land that the facility can be on the back side of the property, and then me and you will be farming on the front side of the property.
Yes.
All the yeses.
So much
many yeses.
Oh yeah. Well, I hear that, Retro Mike. Healthcare is going to keep not just you, man, but so many people from retiring. Sad. And even like saying, free healthcare isn't even going to solve the problem.
No, that just makes the problem worse, because so now they can chart now
our economy is just not set up for it.
Well, you cannot no economy is set up for socialism. Socialism has to be paid by the in order to give away stuff. That's a social program. Anything that's given away by the government, by definition, is socialism. Socialism robs the working class. So the working class is paying for the very insurance that they're being given for free. And what does that do? It disincentivizes the hospitals to really do a good job. That's like sitting there. Socialism is like, how can I put it? Socialism is like going to a restaurant and them going, we have a mandatory 15% tip. It's like no matter how good or bad your waiter is, they still get a 15% tip. That's socialism. Like people don't realize, you know, what we're really looking at here is like the heart of socialism. And we have, it's like we have a president, or we have like a VP that's basically going to be ushering in socialism, and she's starting to be slowly called out on this too for her socialist economy, because it'll be great for us in the crypto space. It'll be like, fucking hold on for a ride. This is gonna be great. You know, it's gonna suck in the short term, but anybody holding Bitcoin, if Kamala Harris gets in, bro, you will be sitting pretty before her term is up. Same thing with people holding on to gold and silver. Anybody holding a real money, yeah, you're gonna be sitting in a great position if Kamala Harris gets in.
I don't know, Jason. I don't know exactly how that would calculate out. At what price an S9? What price would Bitcoin have to be for an S9 to be profitable?
At this point, I don't think that they'll ever be really quote unquote profitable. Not at the hash rate's too high. Those are like your little lottery tickets, or you know, you're just sitting there, you know, hold up off to the side, you know, for like nostalgia purposes.
Yeah, I have one. It's not running. Retro just turned 2 of his back on.
Oh, that's nines?
That's what he just said.
Jesus. Wow. I couldn't do it.
I mean, they make 60 cents a day at the current market.
Right. But if you're at 11 cents per kilowatt hour, it's also
Retro
crossing
is way less than that. He's way less than that.
Even at, I think you got to be like all in effective. You'd have to be somewhere around what, 5 to 6 cents per kilowatt hour to make
way
sense.
Way less than that.
Yeah, I was just thinking. I'm like, there's no way you're getting like an S9. An S9 it wouldn't make sense. You have to be. He's like, I'm at 5 cents. I
2 cents, you make 7 cents, and that's in power costs, right? But at what price would Bitcoin have to be?
Well, if you're losing, you know, if you were to like just easy calculation,
like at 8
if
cents,
you're losing 20%, if you're losing
at 8 cents, I'm losing almost $2 a day.
Right, but what's the percentage that you're truly losing over what you're gaining? And that's the percentage of swing that Bitcoin would have to remove for it to make sense for you. So if it's 35, 40%, Bitcoin has to go 35 to 40% higher from where it's at right now to make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, if 4 cents is that threshold for profitable Bitcoin mining off of an S9, you know, let's say that's like 10-15%, you know, from the 5 cent marker. That's not so bad and very realistic. But yeah, I mean, for me, I'm at typical residential Kirkinois. You know, Illinois is not kind to the residents up here, and I pay like a little over 11 cents per kilowatt hour. So, needless to say, because of the state of where the GPU mining is in whole, um, I'm not I'm not GPU mining at all. I'm not even CPU mining. Of course, I'm also trying to run a mechanic shop working for myself. So there is that. Trying to do all that good stuff. Jason's like, I'm at 7 cents per kilowatt hour. Nice, nice. Z Pirates like I live in the EU, so power companies screw us over. Oh my god, yeah, yeah. I've heard about some of that stuff out in the EU, that it is not kind out there to you fellas.
Yeah, they say bend over.
Yeah.
No lube life.
Right, right. And then they look at you and be like, you know, the banks are in on this too. Like, oh,
Yo, what is up, MC?
yo, we got the MC in the house.
Apparently, this is bought in Colorado, but it's pretty clear or pretty white here, but it's kind of tealish. But it glows in the dark, and it's called kryptonite. But yeah, it like full on glows.
Nice.
But next to my Caspa Tantrum box that didn't get the wallet to because the wife stole it. Rip. Shock collar retro. That was mean. That was a mean comment this morning. She mentioned it like 3 more times later today.
How she likes her new wallet.
No, about the comment retro made this morning on live stream about putting a shock collar on me. It's pretty funny. It's pretty.
Put a shock collar on them, and then get a Raspberry Pi, and everybody has to donate Bitcoin in there. And when they donate Bitcoin, Mikkel gets shocked, but he gets the Bitcoin. You'd be down for that, right, Kel?
Worth it, maybe.
You'd be midstream.
How many cents?
In the middle of a sentence, it's like,
sounds real rough. I told Frankie Candles the same thing for him. Bad influence. Bad influence, man.
Hey, they have the Bitcoin chicken feeders, you know.
Yeah, that one's actually pretty cool.
Right. Why not the Bitcoin shock collar?
The chicken feeder thing was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like that one always.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, I'm totally down on that one.
Mm-hmm. Just need to get a camera out there and just. Apparently, there's
right where it drops the food.
I was actually looking into it, but apparently, like Fry, like the token Fry or the network. It's like you can mine with their stuff. Well, they actually have, like solar cameras that you can get and that mines the fried token or whatever, but is also still like a camera.
Hilarious.
Pretty
What up,
interesting.
Rude, my dude?
I was trying to find it the other day, but I didn't have any success. Forget who I seen post it on Twitter. Let's X, yeah. Sorry, yeah, on X. Sorry. It's still Twitter to me, man. I can't help it. Man, Vercoin was like stupid profitable the other day, or for a little bit on the BC 250s.
Wow.
Was pretty impressed.
That rarely happens.
It happens more often than you think. Mainly because the calculator on hashrate.no for Vertcoin and the BC 250s doesn't exist. So you have to know the hash rate. So it's one of those things. Rude, yes, I saw. Yeah, it was pretty wild. I swapped my stuff over for a little bit.
Nice.
While it's hot outside, it's great because I'm dual mining with my BC 250s. So when it gets like super hot outside, and I switch to just one coin, it kind of gives the machine a breather, but it's still pulling like the same amount of wattage almost. So it's not like the best situation,
Right.
but it does like put less stress on the machine. Yeah, I'm seeing if I can pull it up real fast.
The pirates,
I mean, it's decently profitable.
sent out the Ryzen numbers. It's sad. Yeah. Depends on which Ryzens you're talking about, too. The new one, the new Ryzens are like I hope AMD like does something like good with them, like software that kind of unlocks them a little better.
Yeah. About $2 a day currently per BC 250 rig.
As the pirates, like, don't waste money on the 9950X. I would never really recommend somebody to jump into the 50X series lineup on any of the AMDs. It's like a binned chip. It's all you're really getting. So then the 9900X, you can overclock it and achieve what the 9950X can get. It's just that you're going to have a better cooling solution because you're going to do it with a little bit more power. I mean, with that being said, I'd still like to get the Threadripper, the 2950WX.
I do it for fun.
So I mean, there is that. So, but I'm on the 1950X right now. So to jump all the way to the end of the second gen stuff, yeah, I'd see a significant performance jump. And I'll be using about the same amount of power. Oh, dual 7995 WX or bust. Oh, you're talking about some epic hardware over there. Like, come on, Nam. It's only $4,500. What's that amongst friends?
There's a lot of dual mining coins at the top of the list right now. Lots of dual mining coins.
Yeah.
And Cairo coin, oddly enough. Only.
Like, yeah, 45K, not 4,500. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. My bad. I misspoke. Yes, 45K. But when your chip is, you know, $15,000. Like, might as well build an H100 rig. Yeah, yeah, might as well. Might as well just make it.
If you're already spending the money.
Yeah, you might as well just spend the $200,000 and call it a day.
YOLO.
Right?
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Seems logical to me.
Like if I had my hands on the equipment and I could test it, sure. I'm not going out of my way for that crap though. No way. I've been holding off on the 2950 WX because it's over $1,000 for something that's more than 5 years old.
I don't know why you post the Vertcoin address there, rude bids, but you can sense the Vertcoin.
Arms for the poor. Arms for the poor.
Oh, so I can send him. Well, whatever. Once you copy it, someone remove it.
Right. For the poor.
For the poor.
For the poor.
Please, sir. May I have some Vertcoins? I am poor.
It's still kind of funny that one of the developers like lives like maybe 40 minutes from me. Tops.
Specs.
He drives past me to go to work every day.
That and me and Nim also used to run Vertcoins. These are real things.
Yep. If you go into the Vertcoin Discord, I'm still in the OG running a what is it? Running a pool or running a full node? I think it's for the pool operator side.
Well, it was back when it was on P2Pool standard.
Yeah. I'm not like me and Mikkel are like OG is full. Kurt still says hey to me once in a while.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
Okay.
It was fun. Fun times. It's 7.3 cents right now. It is, man. Sure. It's all let's be in the file and RAM. Oh yeah. I still got my chickens up. I forgot to lock the chicken door. So I started mining 4 years ago. It's okay. Soon you'll be a toddler. And back to you. Yeah, I'm on a lot of Bitcoin. I still have a I still have a bag locked away in cold storage. Once upon a time, many blocks ago.
Many blocks ago. Many blocks ago, we
blocks.
75% of the whole network. It was epic. Remember those days.
That's conviction, Retro Mike. Do the opposite of me. No, do exactly what Retro Mike does.
Oh, you still go after Ubik? Oh my god.
That's a crazy one. That's an old one.
I remember using Ubik
Really
as just like
crazy.
a testing ground.
On 2 gig VRAM cards, yep. And Vercoin is more like suited towards AMD cards now. You can mine with NVIDIA cards, but you get better hash rate on AMD. How the times have changed.
Right.
And 5 or 10 a year.
A2000 is doing very well on Vert. Huh.
Where's yeah, they're terrible, man. What's the hash rate on the A2000? The GT30s, man. Jeez. Classics.
Man, it makes me want to fire up my GTX 550 Ti, man.
$800 kilometers. Huh.
644 for kilohash for 50 watts. That's not too terrible.
A whole BC 250 rig, so that's 12. Does 6.6 mega hashes at too many watts. Still wishing for those. Yeah, me too, Integra guy. Me too. I told my wife today that I was very upset with Retro about that.
What happened?
Apparently, someone was selling a bunch of Forest Kittens, FK33s for $100 a pop, and Retro didn't tell me.
Oh wow! Wow!
Didn't tell me. Not at all. Didn't say a word.
I'd love to have gotten one.
Yep.
for $100, I
Yep.
would definitely have that in my collection.
Yep. That's fun. He says you can blame it all on me. I am. I fully intended to.
You see, we can
I have
forgive
not.
Mikkel.
Did
We can
you
forgive him
enjoy it,
under
Jason?
one circumstance. There's one circumstance
6 them at $100 each. That's ridiculous.
that
It's
he
like the price of one.
needs to send us both one. We'll pay him, and to make it up, we need an ounce of panda water with it.
Panda bath water.
Yep. And then we can forgive him for not telling us. Cool FPGA stuff, and he's not letting two homes here. No, you know, I've only got this really cool hat on. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
I probably could have.
It's fine.
I probably could have sent that Boris kitten over to the company, and they would have put it onto a control board, and then I can have an E100. But no, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Fine, it's totally fine. No guilt trip.
I didn't say any of that though, Retro. You're taking it way too far. Way too far.
No guilt trip. No guilt trip over here.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, way too far. I have not seen the movie yet, Jason. The Tiger Osborne.
It's like I'm heartless and soulless. I don't need forgiveness.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's a little too far. A little too far on that part, man. Yeah. Just calm down.
Oh, too funny. Oh my god.
Stay away from the Borderlands movie. Yeah, I'm not interested in the Borderlands movie. It looks pretty not cool. Yeah. We watched Layer Cake tonight. Wild. Interesting. Yeah, what was it? Twister 2 came out.
Yep.
For streaming. So me and the wife are probably gonna watch that.
I don't know. It's gonna have a different feel because what's his name's dead.
I mean, it's a completely different movie.
Oh yeah, but they do pay a little homage to certain sections of the
they reference the movie quite a few times.
Yeah. It's just a shame. I'm just saying that the main actor that did the first Twister is no longer with. Forget a guy's name, but good actor though. Resent
Snaps.
a message over to Osprey, so I could be like, "Hey, I got all the funds together."
Retro, did you see
Bitcoin dropped? So I'm like, "Oh crap, I don't have the Bitcoin now because like I need to transfer funds over to get Bitcoin." I'm like, I got DCA into this a little bit. I'm like, "Give me a couple weeks," and they were all cool about it. And now I just messaged them going, "YOLO."
the Genesis block that the Coin Dad got from the Bitcoin trading cards is up for auction on eBay.
Oh damn.
Yep. It is added to my watch list. It's currently over. It ended on the 1st of August. Heck, man.
Yep. I'm not paying no $18
I'm
million
gonna double check
Bitcoin
that.
for
But
electric. No way. Not unless I'm like making like 40 million in Bitcoin. Sounds like a great trade-off. Oh, woo.
what's this on the counter? Like in my bedroom. Oh no, August 30th. Check, man. You're good until August 30th. I just checked. I went to go look to be safe. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty
You
sad
I
that,
just
that
found
the
it.
most
We just found it at the same time.
the most profitable GPU out there is the CMP 170HX. Hilarious. Not a 4090. Old ass hardware. I keep looking at it because I'm like, come on, one day I'll see a 1070 Ti making $1 a day again. Those were the glory days. Oh man.
It's G Retro. Yep, for sure. Check that DM, Retro.
Oh man. Man, I still feel like trash, that's for sure, man. Being sick with COVID, man, it sucks. I think that's like the worst
Oh
part of the
dang, I
whole
just
thing.
now
It's like I've
seen
been
it.
tired the whole time. It's like, oh.
All within the Genesis line. Dang, that's the first one I've seen. There's actually a bunch of cards. Listen. I was gonna send them to you, but I got outbid. Oh, I appreciate that. I want to get one of those the vaulted like picture frames where I can put all of the graded cards. I want to put it like right here. I think it'd be really cool. It's like right there. Put all my graded cards there. Craig's trying to get the Zippo. Nice, yeah. Yeah, he's selling the Bitcoin Zippo. Pretty cool. I'm gonna add I'm gonna save him as a seller so that way I get notified. We've got a couple of things up for sale now. Oh yeah, he did have a bunch of cards for sale. $26. Oh, he had the ASIC one for sale. Dang. Yeah, the ASIC one's the nice one. That's the one I would have wanted.
What are you looking at now?
Bitcoin trading cards.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh. ETI is profitable in the E100. Yeah, Graham's probably profitable, but Graham's sucks. No shade. No shade. Yeah, I also know a guy who's selling his two E300 V35Ps for $3,500 a piece, which is a dang good deal considering they're like $5,000. 52. Don't get specific.
Well, we are almost at that 1 hour marker. So does anybody have any other comments or questions before we get up out of here?
No, no questions from me.
Yeah, none for me either, man. I'm pretty pooped out, man. Like, he's saving up for 7p, hopefully. Nice.
Saving up for a 7p, yeah, for sure. Yeah, the hash rates and wattages on their site are not, it's not accurate. And no chip is the same.
Really? Why is that?
Oh, referring to the E300s. Like
Huh?
the voltages. The
Hmm.
voltages of the E300 chips. They're not all going to be the same.
Interesting.
So we're just talking about the tech man. That the website hash rates and numbers is not entirely accurate.
Yeah, I'd
Because
mind that one.
They're just generalized.
Next, I can never pronounce that one. Nexilia, whatever. I've mined that before. I don't hold any of it.
Never mind it.
I mined it and then sold it for that Bitcoin. I think that's one of them that I just mined right to the exchange. I'm like, let's just save the step. the website is a security risk because they don't have a license key.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then. Well, if we don't have any other comments or questions, we're gonna go ahead and sign up out of here, guys. So thank you everybody for being here. All that good stuff. Definitely smash that Lizzie like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff, guys. Yo, and of course, peace out. Stay savage. And of course, we'll see you on the next one. Bye. Peace.